And just settle now into a meditation posture that is comfortable for you. So let's guide you through uh, a breathing practice called spinal breath. And so if you can just simply settle mind into the sensations of your body and your breathing for a moment. Really feel the flow of your breath, wherever it may be. Opening and awakening the senses and reminding yourself of this refuge in which you inhabit the space around you, this present moment, this refuge, this body, a refuge, this breath, a refuge, this awareness of breath, a refuge. I'm inviting you to gently take one of your hands, if you like, and just place it over your navel. And we're going to explore these three parts of the body in spinal breathing. And just begin by gently breathing through the nostrils, in, up into the sinuses and down through the center of the body, into the belly and the lower back. Breathing out against your hand, feeling the roundness of the breath in the lower back and the belly, and also down towards the perineum of the body. So you're also directing this breath down to the seat between your sit bones, and then breathing out from here. Breathing in again along what we might call this thread of light down the center of the body into the belly, and gently hold as if you're just cradling a newborn, this precious breath, breathing out from the belly. And one more time. Imagine as you breathe in that right at the center of your body, down there in the belly area, there is a gentle flame of fire, a source of warmth and heat. And breathing out. And let's do this one more time. Breathing in, down through the center of the body. If you like, you can drop your eyeballs down as if you were looking down through the middle of your body. Your chin is still up. Your head is still on top of your shoulders, but your eyes might be feeling as if they can look down through the center. Noticing this subtle flame, this quality of warmth. Gently holding and then breathing all the way out. And take a couple of normal breaths here. And as you do this, if you like, you can bring your hands up around the ribs, the sides of the body, mid body. And on your next inhale, breathing in to the middle of the body, out against your hands, holding gently. Breathing out. Breathing back in. And again, feeling the roundness of your breath, expanding out on all sides. Gently hold. Breathing out. And this can feel a little bit easier having done the diaphragmatic breathing. This is why we did this first. Otherwise, we might struggle a bit if there's any tension built up or contraction in the solar plexus. So, one more time, breathing in through the nose, down into the mid body, and expanding the breath out in all directions, including the back. Gently hold. Stopping of thoughts. We might feel the mind quiet here. And then breathing out. Let's do this one more time. And now you can drop your hands back. Just return breath to a normal pace for a couple of breaths. And then bringing your other hand now up to the chest, covering the heart, the symbolic heart here in the middle of the chest. Just gently, if you like, you can rub this area a little bit just to feel some warmth here. Notice if there's anything achy or sore. Funny how sometimes if we press a little bit here in the heart area, it can feel a little sore. There's muscles here that hold a lot. And here we're going to breathe into the chest. This is perhaps one of the most familiar ways of breathing. Breathe in, open the chest, feel the breath to be round, expanding the shoulder blades in the back. Gently hold, feeling your hand on your heart. And then breathing back out, letting go. Breathing into the chest. Gently hold and just allow a sense of tenderness to abide here, arising. When we're holding it with our hand, we're able to simply abide in a stable way, in a loving way here, and then breathing out. And then one more time. In, gently hold, and then out. And keeping your hand here, bringing your other hand back over the navel. We're going to breathe now into all three parts with one breath, beginning with the belly. Breathing in through the nose, down into the belly first, around the back, and inhaling up along the inside part of your spine in the center of the body as if breath is ascending as you breathe in. Finally, in the chest last, open, upward motion, we breathe in, gently hold, and then breathing out, allowing the exhale to descend back down from the chest, the mid body, and the belly last, all the way out. So it may take a few tries before this gets comfortable. There's something not terribly intuitive about this breath initially. Breathe in again into the belly. Let the breath ascend up along this central part of the body, this channel of energy, if you will, up the center of the body, up through the midsection and up into the chest, and gently hold. Breathing out from the chest first, mid body second, and belly last, and just letting the breath, the exhale, descend back down all the way as you breathe out. Imagine that along the front of your spine, in the middle of the body, there's this subtle channel of energy. Breathing in through the nose again, along this channel, like a thread of light down into the belly. Breathing up. And at the center of that inhale, imagine that flame, that luminous quality at the center of that breath, ascending up through the body, up into the chest, behind the heart. And gently hold. Finally, breathing out from the chest, breath descending, the light descending along with that breath at the middle of the breathing, down, out from the belly last. And we'll do this two more times. This time, as we breathe in, belly first, along that channel, breath ascending up all the way to the crown of your head. Along the central channel that runs to the crown, as you gently hold your breath here at the crown, imagine the crown of your head just gently opening, what we call the thousand-petaled lotus, one petal at a time. Breathing back out all the way down from the crown down to the base of the spine. And one more time. Back in, we breathe, belly. Up the middle of the spine, imagine that light at the center, ascending up gently, no forcing or pushing, but just a gentle allowing. Breathing up into the crown from the base. Feeling that thousand-petaled lotus gently opening wide. Receiving the presence of the heavens, of the energy of the universe, if you like. And as you breathe back out, releasing down the base of the spine, all the way out. And then just bringing your hands to rest on your lap, on your legs, your knees. You can always return to this breathing at any point in your practice, opening this central pathway. And for now, we're going to just remember that flow of breath as our breath returns to a normal rhythm. Belly, midsection, chest. This is a wonderful breath. You can do this lying down at night if you have trouble sleeping. It can be like an ocean wave that simply fills the shoreline from the bottom up. You can feel it with your hands in those spots. And then on the exhale, the wave recedes on back out to the ocean. This is a lovely way to practice this. It's both energizing and deeply relaxing. It won't keep you up either. So the key to this breathing practice is really allowing it to be natural, not forcing or striving or pushing anything, but flowing fluidly at its own pace. Allow the practice to open up. Don't try to open it, as if the breath is simply breathing itself. Any outward directed energy that remains, just drawing it gently back to the center, reclaiming that energy that may have been outwardly directed over the weekend or perhaps just in life in general, gathering it back at the center, this precious vitality, and holding it easily. If you've had a lot of people in your space, perhaps there are still people in your space, you can just simply say to yourself, may any and all energy that does not belong to me be gone from this space. May any and all energy that does not belong to me be gone from this space. We do this lovingly. May any and all energy that does not belong to me be gone from this space. And let go from your side. Just open, relinquish, come back. Here in this refuge, this inner refuge, there is a stillness where there is no striving, no expectation. no controlling, just abiding freely in an open way with whatever arises, whatever disperses. Underlying this, a silence where there is no absence, where letting go is freedom. Just a simplicity of a full, bright sense of awareness. Let this brightness become a radiance. Luminous is this mind, brilliantly shining, free from all attachments. This is from the Buddha in the Lankavatara Sutra. Luminous is this mind, brilliantly shining, free from all attachments. So letting this radiance be effortless, allowing it to fill your entire body, your entire inner space. Let it heal your heart, the warmth of this inner fire. And here we will just simply abide, just continuing on your own for a few more minutes until the bell signals our return. Om Namo